The naked city, nude and uncompromising. People like ants rushing hither and yon on foot and public transport, scurrying to their tall towers where inside they toil making chambers around them from their own spit. This could be any city, anywhere, at any time, but it isn't. It's this one. But the people, apart from not having to drag around a giant thorax half the size of their body, the ant differs from the human in one important respect only. It has no concept of simple Christian charity. So do a favour today for a friend, your family, your boss. This is Father...
Yeah, right.
Welcher and Welcher. He's not answering his phone. Oh, hang on a moment.
I'll be about 30 minutes. Could you tell the article clerk to meet me down at the police cells?
Tia says it's long distance from Perth.
Well, she's right.
Visitors, Freddie.
Gee, Mr. Welcher, you're really popular in here.
Well,
Thanks for coming, Quentin.
thought somebody better bail you out, Freddie. Come on, you only been in here an hour. No need to go Midnight Express on me.
Who's this little lady?
I wish. No, sorry. This is our new article clerk,
Rebecca.
Rebecca. No, my wife is...
A lot
back in the
older?
office.
How's your dad?
Alzheimer's.
Bless you.
Freddie, what are you doing back in here?
One last job before I retire.
You're 81 years old. You should be in a nursing home tied to a chair reeking of urine, not down in a cellar running a counterfeiting operation.
I'm an artist, Quentin.
Oh, right, an artist, are you? So you weren't copying the $50 notes, you're just paying homage to them.
Will I go inside again for this?
I'll have a word to the Crown Prosecutrix. She's a friend of mine.
Oh, I'd appreciate it, son.
Yes, all right. Unhand me. One thing Welcher prides itself on, Freddie, is being able to do favours for people who can't possibly afford to pay us anything. At least that seems to be our policy since my wife became office manager.
Here they come.
Well, it's an extra $2 an hour. Well, it's a beginning.
Class, we no longer have to pay for our needle and thread. We don't have to work overtime if we want to go home to our children, and we get to use the toilet. We don't have to use the plastic bottle.
I like the plastic bottle.
Mrs. Welcher, we have more money to give you,
I told you not to concern yourself about that.
but I want to give you something. Let me make you a beautiful dress. We do the silver fine label,
That's very generous.
but you've done so much for us.
I do have the Women in the Law dinner. Oh, but that's tomorrow night.
I'll do it.
It's too soon, surely.
It takes us a couple of hours. Silver Fine pay us $8 and put it on the racks for $2,000. I'll have it ready for you first thing tomorrow morning.
Nice winner here. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Watch a master negotiator at work.
Hello.
Hello, Thadia. Quentin. Welcher. Kate's husband.
Yeah, I know who you are. What do you want?
She's a ball-breaking bitch, this one.
You know you're on speaker.
Oh, what have I done? Is that on hold?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Who is that? Hello?
Hello?
Ah, Thadia. Sorry, cross line, I think. Look, I won't waste your time.
Too late.
Come with me. I've got some
but,
boxes that need moving downstairs.
I'm ringing about old Alfred Thomas. If he pleads guilty day after tomorrow, you won't be recommending a custodial sentence, will you?
Why not? 25,000 in funny money and
What do you mean, if? The police found the plates under his bed. My God, the man calls himself Freddie the Forger.
I know, but he's aged and he's infirm, and while I've recommended there are a number of defences open to him, I'm not sure that an extended trial is in the best interest of someone in such a delicate condition.
If you think that just because I'm pregnant I'm incapable of running this trial...
No, I didn't mean that. I just meant that Mr. Thomas has got a heart condition.
You're not plea bargaining, are you?
No, not at all.
Pity, because I just had an idea.
Well then, yes, I am plea bargaining.
Your firm's looking after the Buzzo case, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, Mr. Buzzo is an old and valued client of the firm. Well, he's old anyway.
I was going to speak to Kate about it. Goes to trial in a month. The last thing I want to be doing then is something long and drawn out about unpaid parking fines. Albeit 312 of them.
Yes.
Sorry I'm late. Got measured up for a Sylvia Fine knockoff. Ooh, better than getting knocked up for a Sylvia Fine measure-off, I suppose.
Good one, Mrs. Welcher.
Shouldn't that be green?
Yeah, isn't it?
Kate, your mum rang. She's worried about her will.
He told me he'd done that.
So, if you get a medical report to me about Freddie's ailing heart and confirm that Buzzer will lay down, I'll recommend a non-custodial sentence on Freddie.
Thalia, I could kiss you, but of course wouldn't.
And in future, don't speak to me on speakerphone. It's arrogant male bullshit.
Fantastic. Bye. Jan?
Yes.
Can you arrange for Freddie to...
Oh, sorry, Mr. Welcher. I was just looking for an electrical sad face plaque.
Oh, a PowerPoint? This is our computer expert. Go and plug it in somewhere else. Electrical sad face plaque. Got no idea what he's talking about. What was I saying?
Freddie Thomas.
To see a cardiologist. Now, there's bound to be something wrong with him at his age, so don't send him off to our usual shonks. And don't tell Freddie it's for a reporter who'll doing up himself thinking he's being helpful.
Your dad would be so proud of you. He loved old Freddie.
Well, it's amazing what you can do out of a misguided sense of loyalty.
Or guilt.
Don't tell Kate it's a freebie or she'll think I'm going soft.
Don't worry, my friends. No harm done.
More gathered at the back, and not too short because I'm wearing my heels. Oh, and I'll go for those black beads that we looked at. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Have you briefed Aaron Buzzo yet? Because I am available.
Has Wignall and Carrick adjourned?
It will. The defendant solicitors owe me one.
Knock yourself out.
Thank you. What's the matter? What's wrong? You don't seem very grateful.
Why haven't you done Mum's will yet? You took instructions from her over a month ago. That's tantamount to negligence.
A little bit louder, Kate. I don't think the Law Society heard you.
You said you'd do it.
Yeah, as a favour.
Well, so it keeps going down the list of priorities and never actually gets done.
Well, look, probate's not my field. I'd have to swat up.
Your field, it's a pro forma document. It'll take 10 minutes. I do it myself, but I'm a beneficiary.
I'll do it this afternoon. I'll drop it over tonight.
You know how she worries.
I'll do it. I swear I'll do it.
That's a dictionary.
Well, I'm a man of my word. Oh, you worry too much. Your mother's as healthy as a horse.
She had cancer last year.
Well, a very skinny horse. Anyway, she's a lot better off than my father. It's the hardest day of my life putting him in that home.
You arranged a private clinic to do it while we went on holidays.
Oh, yeah, but, there was a lot of ringing around.
You don't see nearly enough of him, you know.
Well, he wouldn't want me to see him like that, Kate. He's vague, he's uncomprehending.
Even on Father's Day?
I sent him a fax.
Look, good luck with Mr. Buzzo. He won't cop this one. He says he's fighting it as a matter of principle. Quentin?
Yep.
Leave it blind, take the file.
Right.
Well, I'll figure it. I'm in here for a month. Free meals, use of the gym, catch up with some mates, end of the trial, go down, get a month. Already served it. Save myself a couple of grand in fines. Perfect holiday.
Yeah, but if you go to trial, you'll be in here 3 weeks longer than the sentence.
Yeah, that's all right, because we've got the painters coming. Gwen's going to her mother's with Jake. Can't stand the old cow.
3-week painting job. You'll be lucky.
Yeah, well, you can pad out the trial with objections.
Look, your dad's still around, isn't he? Why don't you stay with him?
I am. It's 2 cells down. See him all the time. Of course, you've got to use a mirror on a fork.
Yeah, look, I'll be honest with you.
OK, I'm prepared to plead to help Freddie out. He did me and the wife's wedding certificate after all. But in return, you got to do something for me. We're a bit light on for reading material in here.
And this particular publication is a quarterly, is it?
I think it comes out whenever they take enough pictures. You can't get in the newsagents, though. I asked once, they called the police.
Well, the title's not that provocative.
Well, I had been shoplifting at the time.
Consider it purchased, but I want you to sign my brief saying you agree to plead guilty.
My old mum once told me never trust anyone, not even her. She was right, too. Shot through with the next-door neighbour when I was 5, stole my dog. I'll sign when my periodical's in my hot little hands.
Good afternoon. Do you carry Grunt magazine?
Right behind you, second shelf down in between Super Arschlock and Knocked Up Mummers.
Thank you. Excuse me, that's mine.
I'm sorry.
You heard me speaking to the shopkeep here, though I made a specific request for that particular journal, and that's the only one left.
Is there a problem?
Well, yes, there is. Yes, this pervert has my magazine.
I got it first.
Look, there's Doomy. That's quite similar to Grunt in its use of Italian
No,
phonetic.
look, I don't want Doomy. I want the March edition of Grunt, thank you very much.
Please, sir, you're upsetting the other customers.
Am I? Well, you should be grateful they're leaving. What that one was doing in the corner, I don't know. Why don't you open a proper shop, sell something nice like homewares? And you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're old enough to be this woman's grandfather. Don't you realise you're exploiting all these women? And a goodly number of transsexuals? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Run! Run! And never darken these floors again. Just the Grunt, thank you. Sorry about that.
It's all right, we get all sorts in there. Yes. Okay, $65, thanks.
Jeez, that's a bit steep, isn't it?
Oh, it's the limited collector's edition. It comes with a blow-up transparency of a film frame from Sergio McElney's classic, I Am Curious Turquoise. Look at that composition.
I'm not interested in that filth. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thanks, Thadia. You're fine. That was Thadia Nichols.
Ah,
She's asked me to do the welcoming speech at the Women in the Law dinner.
that's nice.
They're trying to get Dame Robin Hirschfield to be the special guest. You know, that's quite an honour. She's a real hero of mine.
Fantastic.
You always say fantastic when you're not really listening.
Sorry?
So how's Mum?
Mum?
I assume that's where you've been.
Yeah, no, I saw her. Yes, no, that's where I've been.
The will signed? Everything okay?
Yep.
Is she all right?
Yeah, no, she's good. She's a little forgetful. I think, when you speak to her, don't be surprised if she doesn't remember me going there or gets the day wrong or something. But no, she's pretty good.
Might just see how my dress is going.
Thadia,
Yeah, okay, I'll call her now. Thank you.
I got Freddie's medical report. The good news is he has an enlarged heart.
Hang on.
Oh,
Hello, Dame Robin. This is Thadia Nichols returning your call. Oh, I'm so pleased. Kate Welcher will be introducing you. Labour lawyer, good head, appalling taste in men. Terrific. See you then. Thank you.
yes, here it is. It worries me, you don't like me.
You don't like me.
Yeah, but you're deliberately unpleasant. I at least try and be convivial.
I'm going to read this over a cup of tea. What word on Buzzo?
I'm just about to see him, so I'll give you a call.
Leave a message for me at the DPP.
Okay. Thanks, Thad. Oh, my God.
Hello?
Oh, hi, Tang. It's Kate here again. Sorry to keep bothering you. It's just that the dress hasn't arrived, and we did say this morning.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. Welcher, but my children have been sick.
Oh. So when do you think it'll be ready?
Late this afternoon. I have to take the youngest to the doctor.
Well, that's cutting it a little fine.
Early this afternoon?
Before 12?
I'll try.
It's just if we leave it till this afternoon, I'm worried we won't have enough time for alterations.
I'll try. 12 o'clock.
Okay, I'll send someone around in a taxi. Thanks, Tang. Bye.
Chó đẻ.
Sorry to interrupt. Thadia, may I sit here? It's just the place is so busy.
There are 2 empty tables by the window.
Yeah, but I have vitiligo. Plus, I wouldn't want to hog 2 tables.
Vitiligo.
Yeah, I use a concealer. It's a great place, though, isn't it? Great food and great coffee. Nothing for me, thanks. You go ahead. You tuck into that bun there. I envy you pregnant women. Put on weight and blame it on the baby. Kate reckons I'm stacking it on, but...
What do you want?
I just came to see if the report was okay.
Did you go see Buzzo?
Yes, I did. He's well.
Is he pleading guilty?
We haven't actually talked about that yet.
Isn't that why you went to see him?
Yeah. In partly, yes. That was some of the reason. But generally, I visit him just to, say hi and bring him some fruit or something. We do that for all our clients. Not that they all end up in prison. No, but generally, I think part of Welcher & Welcher's holistic approach to lawyering.
Listen. I am hot, tired and irritable and my baby's foot is standing on my bladder. I'm not in the mood for your impression of Woody Allen.
Standing on your bladder, is it? Gee, that must be uncomfortable.
Yeah, don't envy that, do you?
No, I don't.
Excuse me.
Certainly.
What are you doing?
Me? I'm just checking your ward for sea monkeys. Yeah, I don't know if you saw it on the news, but apparently a truck laden with them overturned in the dam, and seems to be all clear.
Enjoy that. Thadia, it's been a delight. Goodbye.
Mr. Buzzo's at choir practice.
Right. Well, could you see that he gets this privileged solicitor-client communication, please?
Well, what about his copy of Grunt magazine? He said you'd be dropping that by.
Yes, that's in there too.
Oh, I thought you were my dress.
I'd be far too tight on you. Mr. Pasquale? Oh, my God, what's that? No, you have to do a lot better than that in court, Mr. Pasquale. Oldest trick in the book, that. I suggest you go home and reread our manual. Go on.
Welcher, please hold the line.
Sorry, Kate, still not done. She says she'll have it ready by 5.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I'll go and see her myself. Hold the lift.
What do I do about these taxi receipts? Just the trip there and back twice cost me $80.
I owe you one. Come on, push it.
It's half my salary.
You were stupid enough to volunteer. Welcher & Welcher, please hold the line.
I have to go to the toilet.
Shut up and keep sewing.
I'll catch you one day.
It's me. I'm going to the dinner straight from the office. You should see the dress, Quint. Tang had to rush it, but it looks great. I will probably be back for coffees after, so don't be up.
There's something I've forgotten.
Buzzo!
And to welcome our special guest, Kate Welcher.
evening.
Hey! Where's my bloody collector's edition transparency?
So, apart from the cock-up with Kate's dress, that all seemed to go rather well, Dame Robin.
I do hope that you will be suing Sylvia fine, my dear.
Oh, yes. Well, here we are.
Oh, my God.
Coffee?
It's fused to a very expensive Art Deco light fitting in our living room, Mr. Buzzo. If we manage to scrape it off, we'll send it round to you. All right. Deal's off.
Looks like your man's going to prison.
Silence. All rise.
Won't you be seated, counsel?
Thanks very much, Quentin.
Pleasure.
I don't know how you managed that, but well done.
Thank you.
You're just like your old man standing there. If there's ever anything I can do for you.
Thanks. Thanks, Freddie.
Here you are. I've got the district nurse on the phone for Kate. It's about her mum.
Where's Kate?
In the boardroom, Tia. She's seeing Dame Robin off at the airport, trying to apologise.
Hello, Quentin Welcher, Kate's husband. I see. Did she suffer at all? All right. No, we'll make the necessary arrangements. Hello, Freddie. This is Quentin. How are you with signatures?
You working late, Quentin?
Yes, we're running under this week, so I have to do this post-credit sequence.
How much under are we?
90 seconds.
You can't expect an audience to sit and watch you do paperwork for a minute and a half.
My performance is very compelling. Remember, I won a Logie.
Well, switch over. You know what they're like. Kerry O'Brien cleared his throat tonight and 500,000 people switched over to Getaway.
It's typical, isn't it? Middle-aged demographic. If you're not wearing a powdered wig or talking like a freaking duchess, they're not interested.
Idea.
Not that Frankenstein mask again, is it?
No.